Cool. So for those of you guys who've been following us for the past couple months, you know that we actually have 4 of these things now. We have 4 of these stealth leg presses from Titan Fitness. And I don't give a shit if you have a home gym, if you're working out at a facility. This is probably one of the greatest leg exercise, one of the greatest leg presses I've ever seen in my life. And I'm gonna tell you the reason why I like this leg press so much. Let's go over the fact that, one, if you break this thing down, literally fit this thing in the corner right over there and you would never even know it's there because it fully breaks down, and it also turns into a sled also. Believe it or not, this actually can be used as a sled. Anyway, what I like about this leg press is that if you actually watch the angle it comes down at, like point, but if you look at the way the foot plate goes, right, I'm gonna do the single leg version just because we're gonna do those anyway. Look at the way the plate goes. Watch the way the weight goes. The weight would basically come up and swing down and then up as it goes. You guys see that? Swing path that it goes through. So what happens is that actually mimics the way your body's meant to move more, where if you go to a traditional leg press, it comes straight down and straight up on that little like railed path. That is very taxing on your joints, your hip flexor, your knees, your lower back. And that's why people typically throw their back out or pull their hip flexors when they're doing regular leg presses, because it isn't designed to move the way the human body's meant to move. Where this swinging path is phenomenal for anybody who's got like lower back injuries, overactive hip flexors, bad knees. I got them all. And if you're like, damn, I love doing this exercise, but I can't do it anymore because I'm always getting hurt, this is the thing for you. The leg press itself goes for about, this thing goes for like 600 bucks, but those little clamps right there go for like 100 bucks each. So the reason why you need those is because you need the narrowness of the clamp to be able to fit into the rail. Otherwise, if you have like the old school ones, can you show that one right there? The little clamp. If you have the traditional J cups from Rogue, it's gonna be too wide and it won't fit. So altogether, start to finish, I mean, you're looking at about fucking 800 bucks, but still 800 bucks for a fucking leg press, right? So we went over the regular leg press the one time with both legs. We're gonna go over the single-legged leg press today, all right? We're gonna get from this side and then we'll get from behind me, okay? So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna line my leg up. I got my little safety bars out, and all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop this leg down so it's completely out of the way. I'm gonna collapse my body in, right? You see I'm kind of rested right here. I'm gonna press up. I'm in, and I'm up. Now obviously you can play around with the tension the more you move the chair forward and backwards. All I'm doing is I'm doing my single-legged exercise because one leg's usually stronger than the other, and if you don't train bilaterally, it's like unilaterally, meaning one leg at a time, you're never gonna get that other leg stronger. And more than so, what will happen is you start developing these imbalances in your body where it's very hard to keep yourself from getting hurt because you're just constantly out of alignment. If you watch, when I come down, I do a lot of weird shit. When I come down, you can see how my is in line with my head. You guys see that? We call that head over foot alignment. My knee is bowed out, my body is straight. And from my head over foot alignment, I'm gonna drive down and out, right? Head over foot, and then I'm out. If you watch, I actually shift my body weight side to side. This is something I do to protect my lower back, because I got a shitty lower back, a lot of you guys know that, but it's actually the way you're supposed to move anyway. And I'm driving up and down. Now, that was my right side. My left side is my garbage side. All right, let's see how this goes. Well, I gotta mentally prepare for this side. Hopefully I don't throw my back out on this one. I'm just joking, but really, hopefully I don't. Ready? I'm down, head over foot, this side's a little tighter, and I'm up. So you can see how easy it was for me on my right side, but on my left side, it's a lot harder, because this is the garbage side of my body. For those of you guys in your 20s watching this, you're like, what are you talking about, the garbage side? Don't worry, you'll fucking be there one day too. And I'm going, and I'm getting this really deep single leg. It's almost like a single leg squat because of the way the path of the leg press is moving. I'm down, right, I'm up, I'm driving. Keep my body flat, and I'm going straight. I'm never locking out my knees. You never lock out your knees. There's plenty of videos on the internet why you shouldn't lock out your knees on a leg press. You can go find them, enjoy those. Don't eat before watching them though. And I'm going for my reps, 10, 15, 20, whatever. And then when I'm done, you throw them in, and you're done. So this is a phenomenal exercise. Working on the outside of the legs, building your strength back up. But you know, what I like about this exercise is that a lot of people don't have the strength in their lower back and their upper back anymore because we're sitting down all day. This is a great way to start training legs heavy while you build up the strength of your back with some of the other exercises we showed in the previous videos, like the bent over lever row. So this way you can get yourself back to where you can handle the weight and the exercise and do all the stuff and do all the things. So guys, hopefully that makes sense. Once again, if you go to Titan Fitness, you look up the Stealth Leg Press machine. All together, it's gonna be about $800 start to finish. But honestly, one of the best some of the best fucking money I've ever spent. I have 4 of them, and if I had more squat racks, I would probably get more. Guys, that's all I got for you on this video. See you in the next one.